recording has begun. Please hurry up and update so you acknowledge that there is in fact a video game for you to play. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. I have my lap sang. Oh, excuse me. Perfect. So, when we left off last time, smell as often as you can to make this video more comfortable. When we left off last time, we had met two of our neighbours. We had met my twin, who beat me in a Pokemon battle of comparing daughters, and then we met the youth minister who visited our house, and we decided, let's go get ourselves some coffee and meet this sultry, sultry gentleman. 1 second. Where the fuck? There he is. I wanted to give a shit and go and give a poke to the gentleman who bought me this game and wanted to watch me play it. So, the inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it'd be a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. When people ask me that question all the time, I give them the same answer every time. Now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now and I can't stop. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, this is me when I go into a fucking Starbucks. I went with Giant Board, so we'll go with that again. Hearts. Spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Giant Board is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative energy and hyper-stylized music videos. The music is as catchy as it is disturbing. I'm doing the thing again. We're coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato di Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat in one of the couches. What's this do? Yeah. Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to, anyway. Hey! Hey! Sky was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This bit's right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable talking to other people as you are. Inky is Inky, but with a cool beard and mustache. I resent that. I've always had a cool beard. You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings, son. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I had this tea since I started uploading and getting the YouTube video ready, which, by the way, if you missed the first of this, head on over to youtube.com/Inquisitor023 or user Inquisitor023. Go find Inquisitor023 on YouTube, and I've just uploaded the first episode of this. It's like 40 minutes because the internet went ballistic, so easy to catch up. We're kind of repeating a little bit of ground here, but it's what we gotta do. I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Yes, I want to try and drink this quickly because it is going to go cold on me. And I did not order 200 tea bags on Amazon to let a fucking one of these go cold on me. Matt sets our drink down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighbourhood. I'm Amanda, this is my dad Inky.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You think we might get along? Yeah, I'm sure we'll be coming from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. And I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavour profile of, you know, really appreciate the flavour sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to get that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labour. I think that would commiserate us with... I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. Yeah. This is amazing. Thanks. Secret ingredient is bananas. Any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you Dad Bod pun names, but I'll give it a shot. Alright. Anyone in the stream right now? We have Banana Bread Kennedy's, Grateful Banana Bread, or Right Said Banana Bread. And I am very interested to see what you think we should go with while I finish this tea. I'm totally not using this as an opportunity to drink my tea and just stall for time. He said, proceeding to pour tea on himself. That's why I can't run a coffee shop, apparently. I like the middle one. Grateful Banana Bread. Well, there's only 2 viewers, so that's 1 for 1. Also, I want to make banana bread, but I instantly must rush to the market to acquire it. That's fair enough, Jason. Right, I'll go with Grateful Banana Bread. Oh! You fucked me. You fucked me. Like the Jamrock Band front by Jerry Garcia. That actually has a nice ring to it. What? Really? Yeah. Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. Oh. That black void was good? I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? Sounds good when you said. I really like Matt. He's really endearing. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? He's getting the Damien voice if you've ever played Monster Prom with me. We finish up our drinks and head out. I mainly chose it because of classic rock thing. Well, it seems like it worked out in spite of the fact it was a black void. Take care. I've seen eggplants, hearts, and black void now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine. Where to? I need a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. That is definitely a Game Grumps reference. You can tell that this was written by them. What you do... Oh, Jesus. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Inky, bro! Oh, I apparently know this guy. I turned around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. That child looks so alarmed. That child has seen some shit. Horrific void of destruction. Yes, I enjoyed this. God, yeah, no, that's pretty much what that was. Craig? Oh. Bro! Oh. Holy wow! Haven't seen Craig in forever. Oh. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Hey. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. That's a dad bod. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Trust the river to fucking gurgle. That's just with us we consuming things. Yeah, anytime I think of you eating, it turns into that one quote from Code Man. It's like, thanks for inviting me over to eat. That was not eating. I've seen eating. What you did in there was pure anarchy. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and I just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Man, did I just move to this side of town? How's Smashley doing? I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Copacetic. How the fuck do you say that word? I'm gonna have to look up this word. Hang on. Copacetic. In excellent order.
Copacetic.
Copacetic. Okay, right. Never heard of that word. Twins? You've 3 kids? Ain't left something, bro, right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing we do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog. I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year and give about the 30 minutes and walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. I did pick the most rotund body possible. So it's just cake. Yep. Oh god, I suddenly want to do a like a box voiceover for this game. Just everyone gets assigned a dad. I guess Small would have to voice Amanda. Or Maria. Come on, it'd be fun. Just grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We do a bro brunch like the good old days. Bro brunches are good shit. Do not neglect your bro brunches. Your bros deserve brunch as much as anyone else. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Okay, so you're voicing him to drink fucking marinara sauce. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and he drank it like it was a thing normal people do. It was unholy. Then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Yes, me. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're a little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Forget art school. I'll stay here for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, she knows what she's about. A dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, but it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. Why do you need a letter opener? Just use your fucking finger. What are American letters like that they require knives and teeth? I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee's reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you we're unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. Kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Oh god, I'm already like fucking full Papa instincts moves. Like, no. Trying to hug a fictional character. Letters are made out of weaponized paper. You usually have a gun if they're important. Yeah, what? Fair enough. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm going with I'm secretly the mayor of the town because that is a very Inky response. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right?
Oh.
He was not. Right. Just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed. Go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. Inky was clubbing. Jason, as funny as that would have been, let's be realistic here. Turning around and claiming I'm secretly the mayor of a place is the most appropriate response for me. I secretly run everything I attend. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I gave her a pat in the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, I'm making fun of sports as played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Are you considering the box force you'd be right in the maritime of anything? I love that this became a running joke that it's just like, yeah, we just have a, like, the server just has a special ops team. It's like, yeah, Inky needs a promotion. Let's just attack his managers. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Good, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be a bar? A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. Mr. Vegeta. Oh, I wish I watched Dragon Ball. Is Vegeta... Okay, I know Vegeta is involved in the over 9,000 scene, but which one is he? Is Vegeta... What, 9,000? Or is he... It's over 9,000? Because I can try and do the angry man. They were both pretty angry. With hair. Okay, that is an actual answer. It's over 9,000. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicoloured Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Oh god, it is me. The bartender stands me a nice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs in the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. I want to watch. I mean, okay, it could be basketball, it could be baseball. I'm going to immediately assume American football, and it's one of those ones that I caught the briefest bit of American football when I visited Vegas around Thanksgiving. And I kind of want to watch it more. I want to have a Super Bowl party, but I don't know who I should ever support. And I got told the Patriots once, and I know that I would be attacked for supporting the Patriots. Ah, yeah, sports ball. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favourite team, hoping I don't get into any confrontational arguments with fans of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Oh, a woman, okay. This is the first woman we've seen in the game. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved this part of town today. I'm Inky, by the way. Patriots are lame. Go for the Raiders. Go football team. Boo the other team. I know that the Patriots are lame. I just, yeah. I'll work something out eventually. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. I don't know why this makes. Oh, I love that team. Also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I feel like I shouldn't, but I want to be polite. Fuck it. We're gonna double down. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? What's the latest gossip? Do it, Pansy. What's your deal? What's the latest gossip? You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing ever gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right, I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. What else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. Every town has its secrets, you know? She takes a sip of her drink. A little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the news bar patron to enter. Happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the Bruning man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? Now we're winning. Aye. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. My opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truth is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions over the bartender, who pours 2 full glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Inky. Wait, is he voiced by Danny? Danny does not suit this guy. What the fuck? You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. God, I'm fucking reading Scott Pilgrim again. Dude, nice. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. That's completely wrong. I do in fact love me some. I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burn is going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Inky, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, his rugged good looks, or his hand tattoo. Neil is actually both Jim and Kim at the same time, depending on who he wants to bang. Yeah, that sounds about right. I do like his cool leather jacket. I think the hand tattoo would probably go further, though. I'm gonna go with the jacket. I like his jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. I resent that. I'm hella cool. He says in his fucking pajamas. Playing video games on the internet. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Trying to make friends. I'm new in town. Figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit, Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Inky says I'm hella cool. One of these days, I'd like to be cool on my own merit rather than because I have armed men in my employ. Robert comes back out from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbours. Well, some of them. There's that. We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Inky. So we doing this or what? What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me and I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod or no thank you. Game is accurate to actually being able to prevent anyone because it worm and small children are like ponies. Yeah. I don't think I want to fuck on the first date. This sounds like a terrible idea. I really like Matt. I want to go for Matt. There is currently 4 viewers. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Hang on. Straw poll. Do we smash? Yes. No. There is currently going to be a straw poll in the chat. If you happen to be watching, jump in, give it a vote. Even if you're not commenting or whatever, I would totally appreciate it. Do we smash? I already know what the answer is going to be. One vote for yes. I will give it until... What time is it now? I'll give it 2 minutes, so once it hits 5 past, we'll, or I get like 3 votes. In the meantime, words, fucking hell. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you all had a lovely St. Patrick's Day, if it's something you actually celebrate. I do not, which is funny. Despite being fucking Irish. Anxiously watch a stopwatch. Jason, I feel like you're gonna win. Like, the question "do we smash" is always usually answered with yes. And to be fair, you're the only one who's been because people are at work, stuff like that. So yes, very good. I tangerine beer. Why a tangerine beer? That doesn't sound particularly green or Irish. Excuse me. That said, you trying a tangerine beer does not surprise me, given you will try literally anything. I was curious and it tasted like the word was accurate. I genuinely love the way you describe things. Like, no irony, no joke. I would probably quite happily read like a food review blog by you. I think that would be fucking great. Even though you would never really have negatives, the way you describe things is always pretty fucking good. Chucks half a cup of butter. Alright, there's only 1 vote, and it's like a minute too, so yes, fine, I guess we're smashing. Lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and locks the door, leading me inside. Then when the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark I can't see anything. But Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again. I can hear him shucking off his jacket. That was definitely not the word I thought it was at first. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands run down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? I assume you want me to continue. That said, I was very anxious about this guy. Like, I respect the fact he's like, do you want to stop? He seems much better than he comes across. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Please do not make me see anything or voice act anything. Jesus Christ, Inky gets laid. It took a while. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. I'll talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when suddenly I remember, Amanda! I rush back home and throw the door open. Bad dad. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out in the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you'd gotten kidnapped. I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car. You know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Oh, I love this child. Sorry, Jason, you're no longer the favourite child. This version of Anna has immediately bested you. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Oh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... Just the thing, hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. Pickle juice. Yep, that's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before, I won't try it, obviously. Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side eye. That option is made for me, holy shit.
Oh.
I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to delicious breakfast Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into running egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Oh, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love you. Inky is the stern side eye. Yep. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch to say it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. Whistle while you work. I would, but I work in an office. This... Okay. This background looks fucking awful. Oh, shit. Can I go back? I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approaching for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks at me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up the stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back down the stairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Jared Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Inky. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Oh fuck! This is my English A-level all over again. I hate Catcher in the Rye. Okay, Inky, square up. Hello, Wolfie. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an honourable relator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Excuse me. Or not, I guess. I can already tell this guy's pretentious, but I'll probably get along with him. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
Eh.
Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Hmm?
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Hmm?
Please, call me Hugo.
Hmm.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behaviour. Oh, for fuck's sake, Amanda, what have you done? What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. Not completing assignments and doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk that up to senioritis, but it's strange. I thought Amanda would always share everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. When I stop thinking for a moment, I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Ah.
Yes. You ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Amanda's half me, half Anna. She made you big trick of this phone. Yep. That's what I love. It's like as soon as we started playing this, it's like, okay, well I guess server narrative wise Amanda has to be some form of Anna. So this is how Anna grows up. But it is pretty much the merging of my two server children. Awesome. Yes. Aww. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with class for the day by now. I'm sure she'd appreciate a ride home and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. It was just third period. Hang on, how many periods do you guys typically have? Because in my school it was 8. So back whenever I went to secondary school, or I was in a grammar school, we had 8 periods of 40 minutes and a break and a lunch, and that was the whole day. So how many periods do you guys typically have? 8 usually. So it's just that dude's third period. How the fuck could she be done? It was actually half for each day. Wait, so you only had 4 periods a day? You jammy shit. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda pops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vegan, I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. You talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the food. Let's go to the food court. That sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. That's okay. But sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with it. Maybe they're a little bit cooler than you give them credit for. What I'm trying to say is it's good to share. I love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh. I'm fine, Puffs. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I sigh Amanda. Or I Amanda. She's still texting. Just... I want you to know you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard M&R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. You bummed you guys aren't going to the same school. Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. Can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just ask him. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. A very positive message. The truth is, Vega is a pretentious twat, and turning things is paramount to Glorious Rebellion. He will crumble. My parents realize mentions girl. Ah, do you like her? Honestly, same. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Oh, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. Guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then. The only acceptable time and place for decaf coffee is never. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language missing. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Do you want me just to go inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honour of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. About a size deeply places her hand in her hands. Yeah, this is me. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. Problem is, by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all issues have already done the joke to death. What's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on a meme train, but based on how long it makes them, the meme's dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please! Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that golf store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Yeah. Can you explain memes to me? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and the hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you just threw, the one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Yeah. Oh my god, is there going to be a goth dad? Is there a goth dad? Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. The fuck? Oh, okay, they can see the outline of the vomit, okay. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Box had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, but then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, Jane wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and beyond. Band t-shirts, ironic mugs on the clearance bin. Inky speech. I want to go for band t-shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy at retail outlets carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. What the fuck? Please tell me you're kidding. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I'll just check the stream very quickly. Excellent, we haven't really dropped any frames. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. God, this is fucking Liam from Monster Prom. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Fuck this guy. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails tailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian or Edwardian inspired. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Ah, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one thing this time. Amanda plops the shirt into the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. What's that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard and worse she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. I mean, yeah, of course the conversation is over. How fucking inappropriate would it be for her to start bitching about another customer, do you? Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favourite, right? Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian Tundra before the ice road melts, so they're also hunting ghosts. Also the trucks are haunted. That seems really counterproductive, but I would probably watch that show. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them their damn ice roads. I'm gonna use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. Now, Amanda, I raised you better than that. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Pardon me. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Pet every dog. If you take one thing from this, pet every dog. Every dog deserves it. Snore, snore, snore. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. I'm not as much better interpreting the tiny manuals. We'll put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? Hell yeah! I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can't snake some hot grill tips, if I can snake some hot grill tips, I think I'll consider it a success. I brilliant. Do you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope no one talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fast with it. Just need to cook out on time. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head at the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We roll across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs waft through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Oh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. But when he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! So glad you 2 are here. You brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Of course they fucking do. Christy will probably eat and stare at people in front of me. What's this? Yeah. This is very you, isn't it? Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Are they all named... Okay. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his... Oh! Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbour, Inky and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. What if Joseph knows? What if Mary knows that Joseph knows? What if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know? Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humour, but please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out at the table. I pick some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. Go, do it, make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. The split of cookies is my new Dad Bye. Friends are for nerds. But Jason, your guns are your friends. Amanda shows me into the centre of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't it the barista from the coffee spoon? Oh dang, Robert's here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Not the guy who's throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, no, Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. Can't be right. Better investigate. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Hell yeah! Those are the three I like! Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Yee. Also, I relate by making cookies with a thinking in vertical cannibalism. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate and time of time and place. And to try and take something like that, say the Ricardo period, birthed in postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leads in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'll be honest, I like Matt quite a bit. Hugo wasn't bad. Hugo has a nice vibe, but then Craig has that best bro vibe. All right, time for another straw. Actually, there's only two people. Who should we have a chat with? I'm assuming this puts us on their path. Craig is cool though. They're all cool. He has the throw. You want to talk to Craig then? I take it. Come on. Who should we talk to, chat? I'm assuming Craig. Yeah, unless you think listening to Art Junk is better. I'm happy to listen to the. I can go with all three of them. I turned my attention to Craig. He seems a little more attentive to my existence. I had resistance training go the other day. Great! Little River here's a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River arms and waves them around. Aw, she's so happy. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Just be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. It's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? I'd say almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal is for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Inky, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. Who's Daisy? Is Daisy... Oh, wait. Is Daisy the, Jesse Cox, my clone guy? His daughter? They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving in little flower clouds. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognise jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Please update his art. Yes! Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Inky. This is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmen's sister. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yes, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend? And, Your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda figure guns her way out of the conversation like a chump. Spoonfuls of French fries. I was gruff frosting and work and just consume it. Why is your immediate response when you're bored just consume? She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. You must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, of course he's. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. And he burned down half the yard. The barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Inky, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. The favorite man who's ever lived in Idaho because he hunted Nazis with a machine gun off the coast of Cuba. That is a hell of a story, I will give you that. I did not know this. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? Sure, we're just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Jesus Christ. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry, he's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? Cool as a cucumber. Say that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. For how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads we've become the machine we once raised against, accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she thinks I'm cool. Yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. Be nice to have it both ways. I think as guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Why am I having these feelings about a child that isn't mine? Like, this is not okay. Don't let us eat up your time, Inky. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Joseph and Damien. Robert and Brian. I really don't want to meet. I'm cool, right, Jason? Nerd, yeah. It's like, I'm cool, right, server? Fuck off. Robert and Brian, I guess. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Inky! How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood alright? This guy would be voiced by Brian Blessed. Oh, you betcha. Got a living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh, boy. Inky, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met. Briefly. Hey. Robert takes a sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. Then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. Good girl. That's cold-blooded, I like that. I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Man, I love that show. It's the best. Especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an accident-cursed urn and spitting his bird after him. Yeah, that's quality reality television. What the fuck is this show, and why don't I have it? Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. There's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a big handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. Not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. That's not part of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's like she's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? Just kind of keeps to herself. Teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda's shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to, by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Could meet up with some of the other fellas. Why am I being passed around like a fucking bike? I guess I gotta go and talk to Joseph, and I don't want to talk to Damien. I spot Joseph talking with a guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Inky, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Once. You're the new guy, you gotta meet and bang all the dust. You're not wrong. Clean these glasses a little bit. It is so fucking pleasant having a day off, I'm not gonna lie. Don't have to do things. I was supposed to go look at an apartment today, but... well, a flat rather, but... yeah, it's just not gonna work, so... I get to do this instead. Much more fun. Damien regard... oh, sorry. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologise for my behaviour on that day. See, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She's the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste in her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighbourhood. Hey Amanda, do you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one specific label. Gets fed the choose more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? He's basically just a member. Yeah, he's a douche. Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Blood March at your service. Oh, there's no way he's really called Blood March. What the fuck? Damien finished the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us, forever. Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, whining on. There's so many characters here all of a sudden. Edgy boy legally changed his last name. Look at this fucking dude. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a Veggie Tales VHS with a Shining. Who knows? Takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Dogs are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. It's my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favour and please find Krish? That'd be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh, that's Lucy. That makes sense. Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Inky yet? Hey, it's that punk from Andeskull. I remember you. Whatever. It's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. You know, some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians. They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. Yeah. That's really interesting, Damien. Just returns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from under a sleeve. I don't think I never noticed it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Wow, is that a tattoo? Excellent. Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh yeah, you can actually see it there. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think he's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. It's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Ah, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. Just figured youth pastor popped out of the womb with a Bible. What would he do before preaching? I'm immediately assuming sailor. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath and gets to work. With a grit of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. This man is a monster. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese into patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the lads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably don't know this, Inky, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unrelievable. That doesn't work, Brian. I'm trying to get on his level, I just can't catch up. I'm playing a dad game. I need to remember dad jokes are going to happen. Let us keep studying. He has such a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! Thank you, Amanda. Mary basically abandoned her. She's gonna fight its me and climbing the wall with a Glock, stuffing dirt in his mouth. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. The joke never works as well as I think it does. Amanda groans. You'll grab her food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all his dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the other kids. Besides to get into the babysitting game, she'd really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add his own dad book? There's a dad book? Dad book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Inky tries to leave, realizes he's eternally shackled to the throne. I just sort of stand at the door, like, no! Let me out! Let me out! Man, I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I got a burger. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal. Yeah, I feel like I was networking. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. I don't think it's nice people want to connect with you. Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. About to learn parking tips. Man and I arrive home with the remains of our veggie plate. Nobody was really into the car floor. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. Be home before midnight. You got it. Be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. Call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. Never done that, and I never will do that. Okay. My plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream, watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. See how I'm gonna sleep or throw a party. I'll work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. That's my girl, finger guns. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really hope she has fun. Pop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Though I think if I was actually good at cooking, use my powers for evil, like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any fruit or nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman's caught a thing of fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. This track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. Also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not sure what that one was about. It was a lot of yelling. I got to my watch. It's almost midnight. Should check in with Amanda. Send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander in the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely will her better than the text and drive. Inky doesn't do that. The guards wait in the shadows. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, then my phone. Nothing yet. Do see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. Send her a gentle reminder text. I should be back in a minute. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who's she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the things could have happened to her. Oh my god, it's her. Man opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. As Inky wanders off, I'll tell the story of my youth, of that time that Ink Mistress, my mother, disappeared into the night and came home to find me threatening the doctor with my umbilical cord. Sup? So you thank God you're safe. Yep. Now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why did you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. Really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You weren't responding and it was like when your mom. I had to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. I sat down on the couch with my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Anna closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. So falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. Brew some strong coffee, make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. Said I was going to do it and I didn't. Honestly, just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it. I'll try and give you your space from here on out. Gotta trust you can take care of yourself. Team box? Team box. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? I already did. Glad she. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's that book? Social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next 10 minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh my god, yes. On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with that book, sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. Alright, let's do this. So, on a Friday night, what am I most likely to do? I wouldn't have a coin collection. Netflix and grill is kind of good. Probably fall asleep watching TV, I guess that's most accurate. I would just sort of hang out, chill out. If you had one thing to take with you into a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instruction, a boat. I don't need anything. A boat, obviously. What's your turn on? Strong dad arms. Yes. Tennis shoes with long white socks. Well manicured long, street smarts, top tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. I torment my kids. I know you would. Yeah, I don't trust you, Jason, but I trust Amanda. I go with comfortable with crying. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater, a good father. Yeah. What's your favourite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything in Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged as well. I'm probably more like, I don't really watch documentaries. I go with rom-coms. What's your ideal date? Napping together, 1,000-piece puzzle, healthy dinner at 4 p.m, trying to geocache again, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. None of these are good options. What the fuck? Okay, I guess it doesn't say ideal first date. Emotionally vulnerable? Like, I like the thought of being able to, like, connect deeply. I don't know. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling Ludo self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as I love myself, a girl when I get my next cup of coffee. How proud I am of my child. Profile complete. See, wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Could spend all day in here just looking at people's profiles. Message one of them, or more than one of them. Well, at least that seemed pretty interesting. Alright, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. She's a good child. Arson. You've got dads. Hey, Inky, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. Delighted to see you've signed up for Facebook, or for Dad Book. They've recently added a new messenger feature, so you may friends to receive messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Back in a minute. Right, sorry about that. My mother came back with our pup and was covered in muck, so had to make sure, had to help clean her a little bit. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay. Jason's having another cup of butter. Not best job, but glorious. Matt is cool. I'd go for like Craig or maybe Brian. Jason eats whole loaves of French bread. I got a market for $3. Whole loaf. Over top, I'll take it. Okay, that is a waste of bread, but it is what I do when I have things like soup or stew. Basically bread bowls. So I'm torn between these two. Craig is obviously old bro. He's good. I just like Matt. He's suitably awkward. Brian is aggravating me because everything's a competition. Robert, I feel like, wants to murder me, even though he's kind of cool. Joseph is interesting, but I eat all of it. Well, that's fine. Hugo's okay. Damien aggravates the fuck out of me. So I'll leave it up to our viewers. Craig or Matt, which basically means Jason. Which would you prefer to see? Matt, because Inky wants that. Okay, you're very kind. You're good, dear father. Oh, okay. This is... Okay. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the coffee shop and hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. I just assumed it would like put me on a path, so let's have a look between them then. Wonder if you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, maybe. One thing to take with you on Desert Island would be fine tunes, turn-ons, or multi-instrumentalism. Wanted to be a barista, anything with subtitles. Your daily date is go to the animal shelter. Seriously consider adopting a cat. Fucking mood, my guy. My headphones, yeah, 100%. Where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Do we all disagree it was a bad idea? Oh, wait, can I go back? No, wrong button. Yes. Oh, his name is Matt Sella. Craig Khan. Dad of 3, business out of pure fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family and fitness. Tough gig, but someone's got to do it. He would get a good cardio session in. He would take a box of energy bars. His turn-ons are a sub 6-minute mile. He wanted to be beer pong world champion. Body cop movies, also a mood. Ideal date, no. An extra tube of energy gel. My math used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? My thing's a bit delayed. Refreshing in this message. Lamo. Brian. Most of my day hanging out with my awesome daughter, thinking of new things. We grill things. You like fishing, we'll get along. See how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket? He would take his fishing pole. His turn-ons are a keen understanding of steak cuts. He wanted to be a fireman. He loves romantic comedies. His ideal date is deck building. I know he's referring to making a deck for a house. I immediately assume he just wants to play fucking like Arctic Scavengers or Dominion, you know. He would never leave home without a fishing pole, and he spends a lot of time thinking about how his daughter is smarter. Robert. When you're not getting sent this destroyed, you know what he's to get destroyed. He's most likely to make a deal in an alley. Have a go battle. Who's the cop? Was it Gigamo? Was it Gigamo? I trusted him. He would take a gun. And he don't talk to me. He wanted to be a grifter. His favourite movie genre is Italian neo-realism. Grave robber. Doesn't use at least 4 knives. You ever really look into a rabbit animal's eyes? I cannot believe you had me sleep with this man. What the fuck? How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. Not entirely sure how it works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls to the graveyard, spending time with my son. If I'd like to chat about the list of Victoria Fast, you know how to win on eyes or Black Cat Simulator. Listening to True Crime podcast while I taxidermy my newest specimens. Immediate nope. Just that's a hard nope. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles in the 18th century letter for various distinct publications. I'm here to tell me my son put a cherry bomb in your trash. I know, and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Hugo? Hugo is Duncan. One thing to take with you on Desert Island, what would it be? A remembrance of things passed by Marcel Proust. He is a fan of mussels. He wanted to be a movie star. He watches documentaries. He was reading a different book and opposite side of the couch in comfortable silence. He doesn't. I forget my glasses a lot. I worry people are who against Hang on. I worry the people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Hugo plays 40k confirm. Yeah, this is Duncan. It's not quite two thin layers, but I mean technically it's two thin coats. He's got a waistcoat and an actual overcoat. And then Joseph. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister 5 years running. Is there another youth minister? Living in my hometown with a beautiful wife and 4 amazing kids. I'm not in a church. You can catch me out in the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. Love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. So yeah, I was right. He is in fact a sailor. He was in the Navy. He would lead the community. He apparently plays guitar. Loves his wife. He wanted to be a ship captain. He loves feel-good movies. He loves an ideal date. Doesn't leave home with the good book. How he can be a better husband, a man, and a father. Okay. Well, Hugo. Oh man, I wonder. What do these mean? I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually very tempted by Hugo now. But we'll stick with Matt. Matt's the man. It's called masking tape for a reason. What is the reason? I navigate the Matt's dad book and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? Minute or two and I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Yeah, dude, be down for that. Actually catching a show tonight at Soundgarden. Wanna come out? I think for a moment. What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band. It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it used to be when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to real concerts in man I was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pop was playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to check out a band. Whatever, let's get into my comfort zone. I'm not gonna lie, I'm 100% on board for this date. I would quite happily go watch an indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Hell yes. Wait, what the fuck? I missed that. Why is there no back button? I logged off Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally tracked back decades through memories of denim cut jeans and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. D&D again. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. If I remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. How did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? Just most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? Looking for seeing Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realised it's a sad collective refused to take pop music seriously despite the fact some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just another thing we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. You sure that's what all you're upset about? If there's, you know, anything going on, just want you to know I'm here for you. I'm always here for you. But you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt. I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert. I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one concert when I was 12. Remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that. I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing you in your trapper keeper. Is that a euphemism or is a trapper keeper a thing? Please tell me that's a thing and not just a euphemism. The one part of going down to help wash the dog was I got to have a drink. And it is a nondescript cola. Definitely not the brand. It's a minor, that's okay then. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot, you'll fit right in. That was a smaller place. I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, that can be something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I can get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said they're Canadian. Punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory here? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre. It might not be as dangerous as you think it is. Give so much more than just counterculture and rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're going to jump into the mosh pit or anything. That's comforting. And if a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you in a nice restaurant and forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. Amanda is living a life I know nothing about. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front knocking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it! Ready for the night? Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. It's been a while. I'll be honest with him. Oh man, I haven't been in a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. No idea what I'm in for. Your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter off my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. So hang out with me, Inky, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. Be a blast. I fucking love Matt. I want this guy as a friend. Me and my parents just do straight terrific things for learning. Yeah, good luck, sport. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to community people who like the same genre. Also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking. Never again. That's confusing. Yeah, I'll get it. Important thing tonight is you actually enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head over to the show. After waiting a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue that's stage one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is shorn. Suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is sea-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it. Hang on. Excuse me. A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. I also enjoy curling up on a patch of sunlight to take a nap. That's my favourite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar at the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Ah yeah, I go to a lot of shows. Really cool spot. But it's times like these when I realise I can only be charming and funny about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. I become keenly aware where my hands are. And there's no comfortable place near my for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? Robert is a closet weeaboo, I want to bet. Probably. Okay, I am empathizing way too much with Matt here. This is not okay. Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're pretty charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. Don't know why people wouldn't want to admit they listen to it. Let's check out the merch. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He sigs me out from across the room and hops up in his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements that a skirting concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you. You look like a fellow who knows their music. How about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally ho, good sir. Please stop yelling at me. I really want to go tally ho, good sir, because of the comedy. But please stop yelling at me. Just already kind of on edge because this is a familiar place and I don't know anybody here, and I appreciate if you could stop singling me out. I'm sure you're cool, but it's making me a little uncomfortable. The kid immediately hops down off the chair. You got it. Sorry about that. I just get really excited about salesmanship. I can't relate, but I appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. Hey, Pablo. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. I'd have to deal with you every single day. Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Inky. Thought I'd bring him out to a concert, pal. Paul leans close to Matt. Is Inky cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. A dude! Not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats in the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of this. To be fair, I know you're going, oh boo, but it worked out. I'm a straight talker. Yeah, man. I'm starting our witch house band. You know I'm out for the game. It's a shame. You know, vacant veal would have... I'm assuming that's vacant veal. How do you print... Okay, sure. Would have slayed. It'll slay when you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. Matt and Pablo talk. I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Get a spot up close. Matt and I walk over to a stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that harpsichord? Lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones, the Speakeasy Choir, eh? My name's Daniel. I'll start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing most I hope you guys can hear that. Please tell me you can hear that in the background. The pat thing reminds me. That would be screaming is what that is, Jason. The pat thing reminds me of the head nod men do. Yep, it's pretty much, yeah, that's universal. Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. Put the earplugs in and whatever the hell's assaulting mirrors gets a lot quieter. For a band as bad, they sure do seem to be having fun, which I guess is what matters. Jeez, that shell just break his bow in half? I don't get this. This ad seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs. I think one of the band members' job is specifically to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. There's a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Drop it. Yeah, it's a concert, man. You're not going to get a conversation out of this. Can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during a saxophone solo. What? They promised it was part of the act. He's carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promised Pop was much better. I just have a lot of questions that I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people find the concert space. It gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to her spot, but so many people I'm having a hard time keeping up. I work my way through the throngs of excited concerts. I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. I remember going to find Matt here. Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter over again? What if a terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt! Hey. Almost lost you, buddy. Whew, got really nervous for a second there. Oh. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I fucking love this man. Because I have a lot of questions I never get the answer to. Yeah, pretty much. Like, why? Yeah, that's pretty much it, just why. I feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, pop really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favourite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way you are, that's magic. He's right, fucking concerts are great. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse time, that very nearly fell over. It's cool. Just die on stream. That would be how I'd want to go. Never heard it put that way. It's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. Really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. So proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. People who were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pop plays the first song. How am I going to find Matt? Dad tip. You don't have anything nice to say. Don't say anything nice at all. What the fuck? Okay. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pulp play. I'm sure Matt would be up there too. Gotta get up there with being trampled by all those rowdy youths. Avoid the youths. What? Oh, I click? Okay. The fuck? Ow! Oh, I can go...
We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch.
I hope you guys can hear this song. I have this, like, the streamer-friendly version on.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Well, you should do that. Go look up Pup DVP. Or DVD.
That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me. It's like
This is weird.
footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but you'll get it, I promise.
Is this Barry?
It's a really good video.
Barry Kramer?
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think
Is this just
it's
looping?
better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Hooray! Rank C. S.
But really, content ID demands a serious convo. But is this the time or place to talk about it? Oh no.
I found able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but there was nowhere to be found. Shit. Guess there's Ricky Look. I'm bumped into from behind. I found myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, you've shouldered an enemy keeps moving in a circle. Hey. Guess I'm moving in a circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. As the youth stands to me, I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. As I die, trampled in the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand, someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up into my feet. You're wild, dude! Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. Didn't know you mess with the pit. Me neither! Can't believe this. I'm having fun. A little mad I didn't stress before physical activity, but I'm having fun. Song ends, the pit finally dissipates. Everyone cheers on Pup. I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright, man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. This is definitely Barry Kramer, I can fucking tell. We work our way back to the more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoyed the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say goodbye to a couple people. I hang outside of the venue till Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got your present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks man. Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard in the first time back to a concert deserves a reward. I'm never taking this off. I will continually wear it till it is tattered and a little smelly so I can truly embody punk fashion. Hey Matt. Hey, it's Pup. Oh, they're just in the game. Okay. Hey dude, didn't realize you were here. I'm so glad I can make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks. Well, see you around. Wait, you know Pup? Oh yeah, met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa. Come on, let's grab some diner food. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Mosh pits take a lot out of you. I didn't like the eggplants that concern me. Yeah, they keep popping up. I'm guessing there's like, there must be a couple different stats they keep track of, and I guess one of them is, because there's multiple endings for each one, so one of them is probably basically, are they friendly with you, and the other is, are they interested in you, which I'm guessing is the eggplants. Excuse me. Matt and I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We turn to some bacon and eggs in the corner booth. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me, there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? And out of nowhere I get this idea. Just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. Just seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He's beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. How'd you get to see all these amazing concerts? I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel around the States. Whoa! Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like that builds an amazing community, especially at a time like this. A lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. Someone's been raising him on their own. You can tell it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. It's really nice of you. Thanks. I think our parents just have to look out for each other. How's Carmenista? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud and I need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. Something very grateful all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmenista's rebellious phase, but I guess it kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together. So, fun fact, I can actually relate to this. You know how every kid has that rebellious phase? For me, it was like I started to discover metal, like heavier rock. And I kind of turned around to my dad one day. I was listening to Metallica, you know, the very entry-level metal. And I turned around and I was like, oh, you know, look, you listen to this. I was like, Master of Puppets or Enter Sandman, something really basic, nothing too sort of adventurous. And he basically just sort of stops and listens, like, alright, cool, try this, and walks off. Like, yeah, you know, I've already gone through this rebellious phase, it's not going to work. Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films. Sure. Reading some. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, I picked the right one. That's okay. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. We have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. Extra orders for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man. Being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. At least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah. I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. It's me isolating myself and going from street quiet kid to horrific monstrous way, but it's all he sees and will fight people. Yeah, that is horrifying. I'll give you that. Me too. I really consider myself an extrovert and never really consider myself an introvert. Just uncomfortable in every situation, always. Ah, you're fine. That's really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. That was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably going to feel at my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. Really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. You called me cool. Matt called me cool! I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool! You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show, and which of us spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? First of all, how dare you? That show's a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit. Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm heading to hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Parking up. Every time I see the fucking park uphill thing. What? Oh, okay. Dad points and daddy points. A bee? I got more daddy points than dad points and I'm not okay with that. King of carrot flowers, 1 of 3. Medicine is not always the best medicine. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull up through the cul-de-sac. We've got any coupons today. Nice meal person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. A couple tries when they get it in. Hey, my coupons. Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. These aren't coupons. I can see me and Anna tag team dunking you. Yeah, but you might get fucking voided. Anna wouldn't. Why are you knocking on Amanda's door? She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She else did the door. What? I have something for you. Kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, I just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please! I handed the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. Pulls out the letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. Can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Yay! Good girl. I got in! Amanda tosses the letter so I can give you a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. So proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. Your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools I'm not applied to. I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're going to make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner. Your choice. Wherever you want. Whatever. Amanda and I walk along the bay side, tearing into our foil wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. I compare it to I will turn stronger, more snacks. If I wish that they hate the fight, I demand animate more snacks, but poisoned it. Oh god. I like the notion that you're just too much even for Slanesh. Amanda and I sit in a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. The doors are right near a bunch of cafes and there are all these great galleries nearby and a discount if you bring your student ID in. Amanda, slow down. Oh shit, there was more to that. I know, I'm just excited. Imagine students get their own studio space once they're seniors. You got these professional photo editing software for free. I see Amanda so enthusiastic about HA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of a burrito. Thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Jason, what have you done to my child? I wonder how my roommate's gotta be. You take a survey online, they match with someone with similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. Good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Don't get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. Just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Only other roommate was a puppy Keg brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about a new Ford Exchange and had really bad coughs and exactly like a dog's bark. Carter ruled. Ooh, that you have animals in the doors if you got a note saying you need one. Bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Maybe a snake? Maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy. I'm gonna leave it all up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a dampener on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to grow horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. A pat her in the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? It's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. You don't get me started on all the paranormal occurrences. Man, it'd be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Fuck, I'm going to cry. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're just a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop, you're going to make me cry too. It's too late, honey, it's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito, it's going to make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Oh, God. Stand up for yourself, don't let anyone disrespect you.
You've got dads.
You've got dads. Hey, bud, I have a favour to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. Okay. No, it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but... Oh, if I click, okay. I've known the guy for years and still can't get a good reading him. I know it's going to be super awkward if I go myself. You come with me, please? I love food. I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. Okay. What is my... Oh, I can keep talking to her. Okay, that's why. Man, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Bod? Why, Inky, I never. You know, I said, hi, in this business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented, easy to buy things for a daughter? And of course, flattered you should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I don't go to business school. I've already even gone to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. As a good student, I swear, I graduated top of my class because I worked hard to eat all my vegetables. Totally holding on this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Well, let's go eat that dinner. You always have time for a beer with your buds. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about social time with Robert. Still, free food is free food. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. We decided to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. Craig's sitting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand. Inky! Boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so he thinks he's good. So I think he's good. Wow! Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I wasn't sure if I was telling the truth or not. Never tell with him. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deadpan about everything. You should just laugh it off, but man, guy's an enigma. Start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first. One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. I mean, it was the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it. But still, if he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before. But yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is Robert actually did it. True. Maybe he's enlightened. Maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. Jason, as the snack expert, why would Robert be like, every time I say something badly believable, people believe me? He is literally you. I know who you're going to voice whenever I do the box remake. Just going to quickly enjoy a drink. Check Discord. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. And when does Robert have a dog? Oh no, that's weird. Here, Robert, just inside. 1 second! This is uncharted territory, Inky. What if he's the one making barking noises and there's no dog? Don't say that, we're not even inside yet. Finally, the door opens. Robert looks pretty stunned to see me and quickly adjusts his posture to try and hide it. This is gonna be weird, isn't it? Inky, didn't know you'd be tagging along. Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's not... No, it's fine. Come in. Wipe your feet. We entered Robert's living room, which is a lot more inviting than I remember it being. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. Didn't you have a dog, Robert? Oh yeah, that's Betsy. I have to put up with her when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. Rescued from a dog fighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. Let her out and I'll probably take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. Oh, okay. But I gotta go finish dinner. Made ossobuco. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers. Was the dog fighting thing real or is he kidding? I don't know.
Nice.
What's ossobuco? I don't know! Make up that word? Until I have ossobuco in front of me, I can only assume so. Is ossobuco a thing? Let's have a look. Ossobuco. It is a specialty of Lombard cuisine of cross-cut veal shanks braised with vegetables, white wine, and broth. Garnished with gremolata, traditionally served with either risotto alla milanese or polenta, depending on the regional variation. Well, it's like a chihuahua or something. I don't know, that's a pretty deep bark for a chihuahua. I can say it like, a German shepherd, maybe. We sit in silence for a second, talking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get solid? Nah, usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Though he did look pretty shocked to see you. Maybe being here threw off his plans? His murder plans. This is so weird. Robert finally walks into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust him. So we're eating here. Also don't have real people plates? Oh, that's okay. Robert has plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it looks like. Meat maybe? Lots of sauce. We're making some vegetables. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. I don't know if I to find out. I take a bite. Oh my god. Take another bite. Medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender in the risotto, I think that's what it's called. It's so creamy. Oh, this is really incredible. You cooked this? There's a pregnant pause as Robert formulates a response. Like, it's weird to get a compliment from me. Fish out of a dumpster behind a restaurant. At least think it was a restaurant. Leave people just throw the stuff away? I almost gag. Look over at Craig, who looks weary but still has his mouth full. Gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where'd you learn to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? Decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs where I could scrape together some cash. Don't trust tiny tales. I really. This is literally you. Like, one night I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant decided I'm in Madrid. Go pay res, spent the last of my money on booze the night before. Middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some decent relatives on my ma's side. Of course, 2 years I worked my way from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Did he con on a game of poker in the background with a speakeasy for safe pass in the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food is so good I kinda don't care. Plus, Robert's actually talking to me like we're two people in the same room, which I guess is nice. It's amazing. Really is. Totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here. Especially not served in paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food's good, it should speak for itself. There's also a book with screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. Hey, is it bad I ask for seconds? No problem. Let's save room for dessert. I made lemon berry savan. Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me. Surprises. Robert winks. You bet I am. You come over for dinner anytime. Craig. Maybe wait seconds. Me too. After consuming way more also bucko than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever Sovereign was, Craig and I decided to head out. Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more sociable. Something tells me he's not going to follow through on that. And if you'll have me, I'm here, especially if there's also bucko involved. Honestly, I want to try that. Please don't pirate games. You've got dads. Okay, so no updates. How long has this been going? Like 2 hours. You know what? This has been going on for quite a while. So I think I'm gonna call it here for the day because I don't want to spend all day doing this. It's actually turning out to be a much longer game than I anticipated. I'd heard 5 hours, so this really brings up to about 3 hours in. There seems to be 3 dates for each character, and I'm guessing it doesn't seem to restrict me. So it's like I could go and have a date with Craig, I could have a date with someone else. So in theory, that's what 7 of them, 7 by 3, 18, 21. So like, 21 dates. I don't know if Robert befriends people through food the same way I do. I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like Robert would kill me, but I'm very interested to actually go down his plot line at some point. Because there's definitely something there, like the whole I'm trying to be more sociable. And the fact that, like, he didn't expect me there. So yeah, I think we'll have to do more of this. Maybe we'll try and make it a regular weekend thing. Today being a bit of an exception because I'm off for St. Patrick's Day, with it being yesterday. It's a bank holiday here in Northern Ireland. So I think we'll try and maybe do this every weekend, maybe every other weekend. Of course, if you miss any of them, you'll find them going up on YouTube. So just look for Inquisitor023 on YouTube, where you'll find the recording available just there. And yeah, I think that's about it. Don't know if anyone wants to ask anything or anything like that. Sort of last wee minute. Excuse me. Robert, I try to be friendly. Will feed you, might kill you if you look at him wrong, but generally not terrible to be around. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad at all. Alright, we'll save that. I know that from looking through, like, the achievements, there is an Amanda route, which I would very much like to go down. I'd like to do that one. Bad Dad. Go on every date with every dad. Go on O'Brien dates. So there's achievement for going through all of the... Knife Dad. King of Carrot Flowers. Earn a match fishing score of 2,000. Pirate mini golf. There's Amanda's endings and 5 hidden achievements. Well, We seem to have our work cut out for us. I think we'll just do maybe one playthrough on stream, and I can enjoy the rest of my own time. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll catch you next time. If you want to keep up to date on when I'm streaming, if you're part of the server, just keep an eye on stream announcements. I posted there. If not, and you want to see more of this, first of all, thank you. Your taste is impeccable. Head on over to Twitter and follow Inquisitor023. I typically post when I'm going live there. That'll be your best bet. Otherwise, yes, there's also YouTube. I'll maybe make some stream announcement videos in the future. See how that goes. Yeah, and that's where you'll find the live recordings. You can also find them here on the Twitch channel until they are automatically deleted. So, yeah, thank you again. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. And I hope to see you again later. Yeah, thumbs up. I keep forgetting this is in the way, so I don't know how much you can see on a regular basis. So, yep, have a good one. Look after yourselves. And, yeah, have a good day.